Hello everyone, it's Sue Ralph with Birdcage Craft Studio, and this is my Me to You crafting tip number 14, so the last one of the week. Die cutting has got quite big now, and there are just so many different types of die cuts out on the market. I just thought I'd go through a couple that I tend to use. I'm a great lover of Sizzix, and I've been using the Sizzix dies for a long time, but one of the ones that I particularly like are the large dies. Now these are steel ruled dies. You can't really see, you can just sort of see at the top there's foam, but underneath where the shapes are, it's actually steel ruled die, so it can cut out a lot of different types of material, and that's one of the reasons I like these, because you can cut out anything from cardstock, felt, fabric, magnet, craft aluminium. You can even sort of cut up drink cans and cut that out, chipboard, but so much more that you can use with those. And then we're going to move on to the slightly thinner dies, and these are called either framelets or wafer thin dies, and these are generally used for paper and card. A couple of the ones I've started to use are the tattered lace dies, and these are usually very intricate dies, so you get a lot of sort of fancy scroll work. Tonic, I quite like some of the frames that they've been bringing out, and again this is quite a delicate one when you've cut it out, so you have to be fairly careful, although they're pretty robust dies. And I don't know if you've ever seen anybody using them, but they tend to sort of tap out their dies. But yeah, you get very thin scroll work with these. One of the other ones that I would recommend anybody who's starting to do some die cutting to get are the Spellbinders. Now these are brilliant. These are sort of one of the first ones that came out really. And to get yourself a basic set of circles and squares, they're really good for matting and layering, so they're really good to have. Now with these, with any of the thin framelit dies, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it only has a very small cutting edge, so you can't really cut anything deeper than card. One of the other ones that I use quite a lot are the framelets by Stampin' Up, and they come in a sort of a plastic envelope, so you can actually see what you've got. And they've started bringing out their stamps along with their framelets, so I tend to keep my sets together. So you've got your stamps, and I used one the other day when we were doing embossing, and then you've got your framelets, so you can cut it out, so it saves you having to do all those little fussy cuts. Anyway, I'm going to bring you some more sort of hints and tips next week. So I shall say goodbye for now, and I'll see you for week 3. Cheerio.